Good evening and welcome to Hungary Report, start of Public Media M1's foreign language news hour. I'm Chenga Gabriela Iboya with today's news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin. Let's begin. Everyone who gets sick will have a hospital bed. The Prime Minister spoke about this at the Imre Magyar Hospital in Ajka, where he held an unannounced check-in in the morning. In the so-called epidemiological hospital designated for the care of coronavirus patients, Viktor Orbán went through the entire patient ward of the institution, from the entrance to the intensive care unit. As the Prime Minister put it, 8,000 ventilators will soon be available in the country to care for coronavirus patients.
By the 3rd of May, which is when experts predict the virus to be at its peak, we'll have about 8,000 or more ventilators. We can also safely say this will increase to 8,000. And this 8,000, well, it would even last us through wartime. I think we can say that everyone can sleep sound, as there won't be one person who we cannot put on a machine if they need it. Every sick person will have a hospital bed.
The pandemic in Hungary is yet to peak, announced the chief medical officer during the press conference of the operative body. Cecilia Müller said many had already been removed from ventilators and were cured. She continued to ask the elderly to stay at home if they can, because they are still the most vulnerable. She emphasized that nursing homes should continue to be looked upon with special attention. She added that the results of today's samples taken from the Metropolitan Municipality Home for the Elderly are expected tomorrow. And authorities continue to check upon those in quarantine, announced the head of the on-call operation body responsible for the defense against the coronavirus. Tibor Lakatos said in one day they carried out 8,932 inspections and found 30 irregularities regarding citizens in home quarantine. Within the framework of the Economic Protection Action Plan, the government has already spent 500 billion forints, or 1.4 billion euros, on mitigating the economic damage caused by the coronavirus. That's what the State Secretary for Taxation talked about in a video uploaded to the government's social media page. Norbert Izer said more than 300 billion, or 850 million euros forints, have been spent on tax measures alone in the past month. And that was Hungary Reports tonight, but don't forget you can catch us every night after 11 o'clock news and online as always. Do stick around and watch our German, Russian and Chinese language news. Thank you for watching, have a lovely evening and remember to stay indoors.